am here with the beautiful Rosario Dawson. You look absolutely gorgeous. I love your shoes, by the way. Super cute.
10 years.
Super fabulous. Look at those shoes. Shoe cam. Love them. Okay, so you not only narrate this documentary, but you also are an executive producer. What drew you to this film?
You know, I'm gonna say because I'm a New Yorker. And from my family history and just knowing how vital my ancestry, we're connected to the earth, and I never lost that, even being a city girl. So I like saying a New Yorker because I come from Brooklyn. I'm from Coney Island, and when I used to walk the boardwalk when I was a kid, there was this huge gap underneath the boardwalk where there was no sand that's now completely filled up, and that came from a lot of flooding that happened after Sandy and all these other things. I grew up mostly in the island of Manhattan, which is now completely transforming again because of Sandy and other major storms and climate change, really. And they're completely, the river sides and everything that I grew up around, you're seeing all across the planet, they're trying to figure out how to avoid a New Orleans-type Katrina catastrophe. And I grew up in a city where it would have been a complete concrete jungle if it weren't for people like Bette Midler, who worked really, really hard to maintain community gardens all across the city, which to this day are still standing because of contributions like her and activism and advocacy, because otherwise they'd all be buildings now. And, we cannot be robbed of our connection to our earth. We cannot be robbed of our connection to be engaged with the planet. And this is a really powerful film that shows you what a lot of people who you could recognize and relate to are doing to make an impact in their lives and their communities with solutions. Because so often we hear about climate change and we hear either how daunting it is, it's questioned if it even exists, or it's just so scary and it's insurmountable, and we don't get to really focus on the solutions. And I think we all need to grow, and the film is called The Need to Grow, and I really hope that people check it out. It's going to be released from the 10th through the 15th online for free. So because can't be that, people need to see it. So I really hope people tune in and watch it and share it with everyone, because I think we'll all be the better for it, because we can actually really participate really beautifully and it'll be fun.
Well, thank you so much, Rosario. And before I let you go, you also have a sustainable fashion line with your partner. I saw it.
This is Studio 189 right now. It's all woven and
Love.
This is actually from the Ancient and Sustainability line, which is all recycled materials. And we need to continue to pollution. The fashion industry is the second largest polluter in the world, and we really need to be buying less and recycling and reusing and rewearing and mending things, passing things down, thrifting, but also making sure the organizations and companies that we are buying from are doing the right thing, not adding plastics, using sustainable methods and farming, regenerative farming for their practices. Like what's happening in this film is absolutely connected to the fashion industry. And I think, as people have grown so much in the conversation around eating local and understanding the whole food conversation, people are starting to be that much more aware and going, wait, who did make my clothes? Where did that come from? What is the life cycle of this? How is this going to impact future generations? And how is it impacting us right now? And there's a lot to learn, but there's a lot of really powerful things to see being transformed in the industry as we speak, that can continue to get better, but I think will continue to show us that there's no space that can't be revitalized.
Thank you so much, Rosario. Appreciate it. Thank you.